What do you know? What do you say? What's the plan? What's up? What's up in the tube world? YouTube. YouTube, what's going on? How's your mom and them? I got some time. Y'all got some questions. Let's make it happen, Captain. What's crack a lacking? Let's go. You boys out here night riding and vibing. How do you play music? All these guys be playing music on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. That's the question. I got 5G. Where's everybody at? 8 o'clock on a Thursday night. We cruising. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. What's up to the one person? Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Appreciate you. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you living? We got coffee. We got road. Tires on the road. Yep, yep, yep. What's good? Who's out there in the YouTube world? Holler if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up, middle finger emoji, something. Let me know. Let me know. What are y'all doing on a Thursday night? Who's trucking? Who's sitting at home watching the trucking guy? You either doing some shit, talking some shit, you're on a roll, or what do they say? Taking shit from some asshole. Yup. Can anybody hear me? Don't. Can anybody hear me? Yes. Appreciate ya. Vernon, what's going on? Who's out here in the tube world? What you guys doing? Anybody got the Mudflap app? Anybody trucking and got the Mudflap app? How do you like it? Where are we going? We are headed to Marietta. We're going to drop off some shit in Marietta, Georgia. Bobcat. Right now, we cruising through Cleveland, Tennessee. Yep. Then we headed, I don't know where we got already got one set up tomorrow, but I don't remember where it's going. Dispatch sent it to me. Haven't looked at it yet, but I'm sure it's paying good money going somewheres. What's going on in the world out there? Where you headed? Where you going? How's your mom and them? What do you know? Where you watching from? Where we watching from? Who's in trucking? Who's thinking about getting in trucking, man? What's going on? Do 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 do. Do. GA, what's up? Georgia. Every time I hear GA or Georgia, I think of that old Jamie Foxx song, man. Georgia, Georgia. Or no, it's Luda. That's what it is. We on the grind and all the time. We ain't playing with you. It's an old song. You probably don't know what it is. Oh man, it's been a long week already. Getting ready to start. Any advice? Yeah. What getting ready to start? What does that mean? That's a broad term, getting ready to start. There's a lot to do out here in this world in trucking. Are you getting ready to start hot shot? You just got your CDL, you doing non CDL, you jumping in a semi, you going company driver, you pulling flat drive and reefer, hot shots. Okay, okay. You going CDL, non CDL. Let's talk about it. And then if you're going CDL or non-CDL, are you buying a truck, leasing a truck, jumping in a truck as a company driver? Which route are you going that way? You're going CDL. Okay, smart man. Now, are you buying a truck? Are you renting a truck? Are you leasing a truck, borrowing a truck? Or are you driving one for somebody else? What's your plan with it? How committed are you? Are you also starting your own MC? Or are you leasing on? Or what's your ideas anyway? Dun, 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 dun. Buying, got cash. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Well, if you got cash and you buying, it depends on your budget also. But Dodge Ram 5500, don't buy nothing else. If you can swing it, go straight to Roadmaster Sleeper out there. David Lassiter, I think is his name. And he can link you up with dealerships that sell the trucks already outfitted with a sleeper on it with the APU and the whole nine. That truck is made for the job. And then get on Facebook Marketplace, put it in a 250-mile radius, and go city to city throughout America looking for a 53-foot Diamond C step deck. Mega ramps. Air ride is not necessary, but is nice. And that will give you a top notch, top flight security type of setup, man. You will have a rig that you can pull up and go to the places and get 53 step deck loads. Also, you can pick up multiple trucks, multiple units. You can partial out the shit out of it. You can make that. There's no reason why that trailer shouldn't be pulling more than $3 a mile every day. If you're going cash and you ain't got that kind of budget, because that truck's 80,000 plus with the sleeper. It's a cabin chassis. To pull the 53, you need a single cab, but you'll be comfortable. You'll have the APU, heat and AC. You'll have a truck that you don't have to worry about that's underpowered or squatted or not in or not enough, whatever. You'll have more than enough. I like to have a little bit more and rather than less. Um, if you can't do that and you can't get a sleeper, then just go grab a Ram 5500. You can find plenty of them used with right at 100,000 miles or less. And then just outfit it, man. Take the bed off, go cabin chassis. Hell, you can find a lot of them with really reasonable in the 40s. I was just looking about 40. I just bought one for like 30,000. Had a bunch of miles on it though. But get you a Ram 5500 or even an F550 Ford with a 6.7. Either which way you go, you want a 6.7. And then get you a 53 step deck, man. There's a Surepool makes one, Diamond C makes one, Ohio Buckeye Trailers makes one. Also, there's a company out of Texas. If you get on Facebook, Load Runner makes them. There's several companies. There's another company out of Texas that makes them. I don't know what it's called. It's some off-brand, but they're making 53-foot step decks where it's got a bottom 43 and a top deck 10. You definitely want to get tarps, 8-foot drop tarps. You want to get all the tarping blankets. You want to get a winch. A winch is super crucial. Get you like a 17,500 pound or 18,000 pound winch. How much is the Diamond C? There's one on Facebook right now, I think in Ohio, used for 22,000. 53-foot step deck with 16K axles and mega ramps on the back, flip ramps, monster ramps, whatever the hell you want to call them. Brand new, they're kind of pricey, man. They're 40, 50,000 brand new. You can get them cheaper. I know the one in Texas is like 25,000 out the door, brand new. It's not as stout as the Diamond C. Diamond C makes the best one. Buckeye Trailers, I think theirs is like 30 something, 35, 38. Load Runner, theirs is in the 30s. There's several companies that make them, but like Big Tex and PJ, they don't make them. So you got to go to the companies that make them. But the Diamond C is the best trailer on the market for the money. They're powder coated also for the finish, and they're going to hold their resale value really strong. But the best thing, if you coming into it and you got cash, you're winning because pay cash for your equipment, and then if you want to take a week off, you ain't got no payments, man. That shit can sit at the house, and you can go work as hard as you want for 2-3 weeks, a month, whatever, and then go home, take some time off, and all you got to pay is insurance. So, But Diamond C is top notch equipment, man. The thing is, make sure you got a winch, make sure you got pipe stakes, make sure you go get a twig. It's not enough to get a CDL. You need a twig card, you need a hazmat, you need tanker, you need a little bit of everything so that, get a passport so you can go to Canada. You do not want to be limited, man, not even a little bit. So when the load pops up, no matter what it is, if it's paying 3, 4, $5 a mile, you can do it, man. Get your wide load stuff, your oversized load stuff. Learn how to do your permits through West Coast Services or Permit Wizard, or there's several different ones, but West Coast is the best. But yeah, man, get you a Ram 55 or uh, a Ford 55 or 550 cabin chassis, man. You don't need that bed, and you need a 53 step. That's the only way. There's a guy, actually, if you go to the Hot Shot Trucking or Trucking No Bullshit Facebook group, some guy just bought and was showing in the group a Ram 55, I believe, and a Diamond C53 with the sleeper on it. And it was a nice setup, man. It was nice, super nice. I actually messaged him and was like, yo, let me know how you like it, because I'm thinking about buying that same setup. But I'm pretty certain I'm going to go ahead and buy me a Peterbilt just so I can compete with all the big dogs. I can't let Benny and all them have all the fun. That's something I've always wanted. I never bought. I bought RGN trailers. I leased and rented Freightliners and T680s and KWs, but I never owned me a 379 or 389 or even a 359 or a W9. I also want a Ram 55 Diamond C 53. I'm leaving my job and have gave me a lot of inside. How can I follow you? Follow me on here. You can follow me on TikTok at the Trucking Guy. You can follow me on Instagram at the Real Trucking Guy. You can follow me on Facebook at the Trucking Guy. Message me on there, man. I'll be glad to give you all the free game I can. If you got 130K, man, you're set up right. So go straight and get the Diamond. Honestly, man, I would not buy a brand new Diamond C. I know that brand new equipment is nice. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't do it. You can go right now and buy them all day, guys that want to get out of the business, not because the business isn't good, but because they're just tired of being on the road. So go buy one used, because the trailer is just a trailer. But if you really got it, I would get it, and you're dead set on Hot Shot. I would get an air ride trailer, Diamond C 16K axles. I'd get me order. They'll put the winch on it for you from the factory. They'll set your trailer up right, and I think they'll even color match it to your truck. So if you order the truck red, burgundy, whatever, they'll do your trailer to match. It might be a small upcharge, but it'd be worth it to have a unit that's all like color matched, looking good as shit, going down the road, man. But I'm going to tell you, a lot of guys buy a truck and just throw a bed in the back, kind of like what I'm doing right now. But if you really going to be out here long term, through the summer, through the winters, going up north, doing all that, you really want an APU, man. So you don't want to idle your truck. I don't care what anybody says. You don't want to do that. It's just going to blow up and have too many hours on it, and it's hard on it, man. After a long day work, them trucks need to turn off. Um, but also you want to have the heat. You want to have the AC, TV, microwave, fridge, all the room. But with the 53 step, I'm pretty sure. Call David Lassiter over there at Roadmaster Sleepers and ask him. I think the way they set it up, they'll give you like a 100-gallon tank on the side, or 60-gallon tank or something extra from also what you have on the factory. You can get the generator and the APU on the other side underneath, and then you got the sleeper. But I think you got to get the single cab truck. I don't think it'll work with the four. I mean, it might work. It just might be too damn long to turn or something. I don't know. But the four door, I don't think it'll work with the four-door truck. So you want to get the single cab truck. But you can get your truck and take it to him, and he'll get you all outfitted. It's like 12 to 15,000. Or you can just call him, and he's got dealerships, like 6 dealerships, I think, throughout the country that sell the trucks. They're ready to go right now, sitting on the lot. I know I called him about a month ago, and he said he had just shipped out like, I don't know, 5 or 10 units, and they've got them sitting on the lot ready to sell. Now you might not get the color you want, or what, or the trim package you want in the truck, but that don't matter. You can go down and get an upgraded stereo and throw you a pimped out leather seat in there. You don't need the Laramie and the fancy trim package. Save the money, buy you a truck that already has a sleeper on it. I'm trying to change the industry, man. I wish guys would stop fucking buying 40-foot trailers and stop buying trucks with no sleepers, unless that's all you can afford. But hot shot industry, it should be standard that you have a Ram 55 or a F550 uh, cabin chassis with the sleeper on it with a 53 step deck, or a 48 step deck would be fine. Or they even make like a 50 where it's like the bottom is 40 and the top is 10, or the top is 8 and the bottom is 40. I would prefer a 53, but you know, and the 16K axles with that truck, you can pull probably 25,000 pounds all day, no problem. And so that makes a big difference, man. When you're talking about money, when you're talking about having a nice unit, you pull up to the customer in that, you're looking good, man. And you're gonna be comfy, man. And you're gonna make way better money than you would with just a 40-foot trailer. So I hope that helps you out. Um, Go check out that Hot Shot Trucking Facebook group and the Trucking No Bullshit group. He should have posted in there by now. The dude's name was like Calvin or something like that. I can't remember his last name, but he had a sick ass setup, man. Sick. Other than having it wrapped in some crazy ass cool wrap, it don't get much better. There you go, man. Yeah. Call him up, man. David Lasseter over at Roadmaster Sleepers. Cool Southern dude. They're out of South Carolina. Um, I don't know I think where you said Texas or something, but you got to travel to go get it. But just call him up and be like, hey, where do they got one on the lot? But look it up, Roadmaster Sleeper. You can Google it right now and you'll see what I'm talking about. And man, they look good, man. They look sharp. And then out of the balance of your money, save back 10, 15 grand for your business, put it in your business account, establish the LLC, start use some business credit with a couple of fuel cards and Uline and Granger and all that, the catalogs, and then try to get you like a Capital One Venture business card, get you some business credit, and then if you ever want to expand or you ever want to do anything, you can do it with that. And if you really, ball and get you some sick wheels on that truck, man, maybe match them with the trailer. The thing is, man, you really want to be looking slick. You want to be looking good out there. You know what I mean? It's not all about just getting the right equipment for the job, what it is, but you don't want to be one of these other bums out here. You want to be looking good, man. That's my goal for going into 2025, 2024 is I want to have some sick ass Pete's. We're gonna start doing some good looking show trucks to kind of build a brand within the industry. Oh, you're in Georgia. Oh shit, you ain't far at all then. Yeah, if you're in GA, you could throw a rock to South Carolina, brother. So there you go, man. You're gonna be on the right path now to get you some money. But yeah, reach out to them. Also, if you go to YouTube and look up at Dream Inspired, he actually did one of those trucks. It's white. He sold it now. I think he was in a Volvo. I don't know what he's in now, but he's got a YouTube channel and Instagram. And he had one of those sleepers on his Ram 5500. He had the pimped out one though, the Laramie, all the bells and whistles. His truck was nice, man. I think I might go buy one. I got some cash coming in also, and I don't know. I think I'm dead set on buying a Peterbilt though. Peter, I'm gonna buy a W9 at Kenworth, and I'm gonna get me another RGN or pull one of the ones we already have. I just hate to pull it back from somebody that's renting it and be like, "Yo, let me get that back." So I might just go get another one. In the South, not going up north and all that. I'm good with it, but I want to be around the family, and so I'm gonna probably try to be riding Florida, Georgia, Bama, right in that area. Maybe occasionally go to Texas and shit if it pays good. I got some connect. I be seeing some decent day work for 3,500 to 5 grand RGN stuff. So I wouldn't have no need to go anywhere else. What's up, everybody else? Where you watching from? Where you tuning in from, man? Let me know. Drop it in the comments below. Any questions you got? I got coffee and I got time. What's on your mind? Look at me rhyming, man. I'm gonna make a damn song out of that. I got coffee, I got time. What's on your mind? What's going on, YouTube? YouTube. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yep. Crucial. Let's see. No problem, man. Message me. Drop the questions now if you want. If not, write them down. You think of them later. Hit me up on those platforms. And if I don't answer right away, my number's findable. You can text me. The other question is, are you going to open your own MC or are you going to lease on with somebody? If you're going to lease on with somebody, come lease on with us, man. We got a new program we're rolling out, man. 8713 split, pick your own loads. You'll be able to book yourself and pick and choose where you want to go and what you want to do. And then you'll have paper pushers on the back end that'll handle all your paperwork. Easy lease on process, man. If you're going to start your own authority, do it, brother. It's going to be hard for 6 months, but suffer through it. You could do it. It's just, it's going to be hard. But if you got the cash and the time to suffer for 6 months, just do it, man, and build a business, get some business cards made, try to establish some customers here and there whenever you can. Whenever you get unloaded, you see a big factory or a spot or whatever, go knock on their door and be like, hey, I'm here. I ain't got a load. You got anything going anywhere? And then build a relationship of or network of people that way, man. There's a lot of freight in Georgia. Georgia's a really good lane to be living in, man. Really good. In fact, most of my guys are out of Georgia or have been out of Georgia randomly. I don't know why. It's like the hot shot capital. You think that in Texas. What's going on, YouTube? Headed for the ATL. No matter what, man, don't buy any other equipment but that. If you want to be successful, you heard it from the trucking guy. I mean, you can make it with a 40-foot trailer, 45, and a 3,500 or a 4,500. The thing with the 5,500, man, is it's got the right gearing, the right transmission, the right rear end. It's got 14-ply tires. It's got everything you need. The stiffer suspension. Also, when you're talking to Lassiter over there, ask him about the air ride fifth wheel setup. So when you're hooking your trailer up, you've got air ride all the way through. That makes a nice setup. I mean, at that point, you damn near got a pimped out mini semi, but you will be able to go a little faster. You'll get 10 miles a gallon or so, which some of these conventional trucks, the Volvos, Freightliners, T680s, they're getting that anyway. But it's affordable. You can't go buy a brand new semi for those prices or a brand new 53 step deck. So that's one thing. You're going to go out there and make the same money with brand new equipment. And, if you were to go buy a brand new 53 semi trailer and a brand new truck, you're talking $250,000. So it makes it where you can get in and compete, oddly enough, at 100 grand, basically, a little over 100, about what you got, 120, 130 in that range. You can get a nice setup. What's going on in the world, YouTube? Let's see, let's see, let's see. We've been on here 28 minutes. We're probably about to roll out over here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.